Yo, what is good, guys? Today I'm bringing you the best support class setup, so let's just jump straight into it. For the combat role, I use the machine gunner role, as this one has the better traits of the two. You get bullet storm trait, which means you cause more and receive less suppression, which is helpful. And then the focus fire trait means that fully suppressed enemies are spotted for your team, so that's obviously going to be helpful for your teammates and squad mates. The engineer class is pretty useless for me because I don't really focus on repairing vehicles that much. I will the odd time if it's close to me, but it's not really a primary focus for me. And then I also rarely to never use static or auxiliary vehicle weapons, so the heavy weapons trait's pretty much useless for me. For the primary weapon, the best gun in this class is FG42 for me. It's an absolute beast. The only issue I have with this gun is it only has 20 bullets in the mag, which means majority of the time you're only getting 1 to 2 kills per mag. It's pretty impressive if you can get three kills with a 20 bullet mag, but it's pretty rare that it happens. For the specialization, I run quick game, which gives you the ADS time faster. I run the barrel bedding, which gives you improved accuracy and aim fire when stationary. Also the ported barrel, which gives you less horizontal recoil, which is very helpful in this game because of how random the recoil is. So you want to try and minimize as much randomness as you can and make your gun more accurate. And then I run the lightning stock as well, which gives you faster ADF straight speed, which is very, very good. The other guns in this class, which are pretty good. The bar is good, but to me this is basically just a lesser version of FG42. It has more recoil, which basically when I play with this gun it feels like I get more inconsistency, I guess, shall we say, because there's more random recoil with it. The KE7 is decent, the LS26 is decent, but they're really just a level below. I will give a special shout out to the Lewis gun, because this gun has an insane mag size. If you put on the extended mag, you get 97. So if you're able to pull off a flank with this gun, you can absolutely mow down enemies. And I'll actually insert a clip here of me getting an insane flank off with this gun and show you how deadly it can be. Obviously you can run shotguns in this class as well. Probably the best well-rounded shotguns, the Model 37, but shotguns are just kind of cheap to use, as if you're in close range, it's basically free kills, so I try not to run the shotguns too much, but if the enemy teams are running shotguns on a map like Underground, the only counter you have really is to pull out a shotgun yourself, so yeah. And for the sidearm, you guys know I already always be rocking the Model 27 for those one-taps. Again, Mark 6 revolver's a good alternative, has higher fire rate but less damage, so you can get one-taps at as long a ranges as you can as the other revolver. And then the Ribby's a good spam pistol if you want to use that. The melee weapon doesn't really matter. I've been switching it up lately just because I've been getting bored and unlocked the lever pipe. It's just really fun to switch it up, get some cool animations. For the grenade, I like to run the impact grenade. This is like really strong. If you shoot an enemy, they're low HP and they go behind cover, you can basically just throw this like at their feet and it will kill them around the corner. I don't think you can one-shot somebody with this if they're full HP. Maybe unless you direct hit him, but it's just really useful utility to have, and I feel like it's better than the other options you have. For the ammo supply, I always run the ammo crate instead of the ammo pouch, because it means you can resupply your explosive or your gadget. So I either run the AT grenade pistol or the camp pistol, depending on the map. So the grenade pistol can do damage to vehicles, But if I'm playing on a map that doesn't have vehicles, like underground or something, then I'll switch to the camp pistol. You can basically just spam frag grenades with this, and if there's enemies bunched up at like a choke point, you're going to get free kills with this. And so the ammo crate means you can resupply these, whereas if you run just the pouches, it only gives you like primary and secondary weapon ammo. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I appreciate you guys watching as always, and I'll have the recon video coming up soon as well. Peace out.